This program is brought to you by the following non-paid sponsors: the League of Extraordinary Beings, the Society of Poor Knights of the Multiverse, Battle School, the deployed from Detroit School of Leadership and Madness, the Society of the Pale Horse, the Curiodrome, and of course, viewers like you.
Good morning, everybody. Is my mic a little too hot? I'm trying to adjust. I noticed last night the sound was weird again because the kids were monkeying with my board, which is fine as long as I remember to unmonkey it or whatever. How's that? I'm looking at the red part. Ooh, it's getting super duper red, guys. I don't want to blow your little ears out. Hello? Is that better? Ooh, no, not necessarily. Okay, I'm so sorry. I literally just woke up. I was sitting here, getting ready to do my good morning stuff. And I figured, what the hell? Why not jump in, share my morning with you guys? It's my birthday. I'm 42. You can't tell. I mean, unless you look at my hands. You might not be able to tell. Look at that. I noticed I was driving though the other day, and I was like, these old ass hands, dog. Oh no. It is what it is. That's the whole point of being young, I guess, so you can go through this shit. But yeah, I have no plan to go through the curriculum like I do on Sundays. I have no real plan at all. I'm just gonna wake up, smoke a little pot. I was picking at I had a little tiny banjo guy. I started playing ukulele, not because I'm trans, but it turns out, I'm not gonna say most, but a weird amount of trans people have a ukulele. I was like, we should start a band. But nah, I just wanted an instrument to pick at the computer at the desk, and guitar would bang into shit. And so this little fella I can keep at the desk. And then I was playing enough sort of bluegrassy stuff on here that I was like, I wonder. And I found that they make like a banjo version. Ba-ting. So I've been picking at it for like 3 weeks, and I've gotten kind of good. Not like, let's do a concert. We're not there yet. But good enough where I'm like, what the? Did I know how to play this before and I forgot? Oh, gang, getting older. The best piece of advice I got on getting older came from my cousin Jamie. It was when I was like, I think I was in my 30s by that point. I was having a really rough go. And she's 1 or 2 years older than me. And but she was talking about, like, she's like, my 20s were awful, my 30s were me recovering from my 20s, and my 40s are amazing. And samesies. That kind of has been the case. And my 20s weren't awful. The people who were there with me in my 20s, I love you. I think about you literally every day, all of you. Even the ones who are like, yeah, I bet. I do. I do. Especially the people I spend every day with. You know how much I have flashbacks? That's that PTSD. I can't forget you, babies. I'll smell something, and there I am at Village Place and Ramshorn and all the other crazy haunts of our 20s. But there was a lot to pay for. And my 30s was that. I was 400 goddamn pounds in my 30s. That's your 20s catching up with you. All that Taco Bell and Mountain Dew and... Man, I was drinking Dr. Pepper like it was better than water. And... it's just corn syrup and 23 flavors. Pretty good. But... you can't live on that. Like, you can have a Dr. Pepper. Go have a Dr. Pepper. They're good. Some people are leery. They're like, what is raspberry? Now, there's some myth out there that you can just mix, like, Pepsi and root beer or some horse shit. I don't know. You can maybe get close or whatever. But there's raspberry in the real Dr. Pepper. That's one of the magical flavors. But it probably is just like root beer and Coke and then some raspberry shit on top. Yeah, you have one. My problem, I have a real intense Coke problem. Coca-Cola. If you can't tell. Coke Zero. It's a genetic thing. My grandma had it too. But she also had fucking diabetes. Luckily I have Coke Zero. I shit you not though too, like I was such a fiend on pop and all that. When I stopped drinking it, I went from like 400 pounds to 320 pounds. Super quick. Super quick. Like most of that titty weight was just soda. Just, I got Faygo holding me together. Oh, yeah, cut me open. I bleed rock and rye. If you hadn't had rock and rye, that shit's good. I was listening to a radio show where these guys from out of town were trying Faygo for the first time. And their reaction was, I'd never considered this. Because I'm from here. But they drank it and they're both like, oh! Holy shit, is that sweet? And I was like, yeah. I never thought about, like, it is concentrated Kool-Aid sweet. Like, it is, it's good. Throw an ice cube in there. But again, have one every few years of those. I don't know that Faygo's making zero sugar. I was surprised when they had diet. Faygo's lovely though. They teach you foreign languages. Ohana means family. It's also their lemonade flavor for some reason. Is it because they had a fruit punch that was that? And then they just kept all their like... I don't fucking remember. There's a caramel apple one. That one even I'm like... wow. You can only have... I almost think they're formulated to be mixed with vodka. Like, you gotta cut it with something. But that's an okay choice. That's basically how you make homemade pucker. I wonder if that's how they did it. They just added vodka to Faygo and killed the bubbles, and they're like, oh, shit's wild. Oh, man alive. Oh, I suppose on this episode or show, whatever the fuck I'm doing, does any of this have to be codified? Is anything like that official business shit? Who am I? Conan O'Brien? There's no producer. Odin's my Gelman. Odin, come be my Gelman. I think most people who know Gelman are dead. or on our way. Ooh-wee. What dreams may come, baby. Oh, I'm debating. I'm usually one to tell people, like, hey, just go out there, fucking do the thing. It's worth being embarrassed. It causes you to become braver, to become funnier, to become a lot of things, to be able to handle embarrassment and handle the nerves of what if I'm not good, and what if all right, then suck. I say that to people, and here I am, like, I don't wanna. I'll work the nerve up. I'm just hanging out. It's my morning. I'm waking up. I got out of bed at like 9. Took the dogs to go potty. But it literally takes me hours to like turn my full fucking brain on. I'm sort of on autopilot, this weird, pleasant zombie for most of the morning. Definitely did not used to be the case. Whoo! One, I never slept. So like, if you were waking me up in the morning, I just fell asleep. And so you were always getting that energy from me of like, what the fuck do you want? Never fun. Now I fall asleep at an okay time. Usually like before 3, before 2. Not bad. This is that mind killer shit. We'll see how I get dripped out. I gotta order more today. I love that you can order weed. That's so great. It's ridiculous that there's still people in prison from like previous sentences from when it was outlawed. We do need to break them out. We need to break a lot of motherfuckers out. I should be careful with my language, you know, hypothetically. But, hang on a sec. I gotta check something. Is this shit working? Hang on. I may just be high enough to... Oh, okay. I was looking over. I got the feed on. And it was paused on the standby. And I'm like, am I just talking to myself? Real possibility. I've had episodes where there was an echo last night. I think the lovely sweet babies touching on my knobs. I think I'm hoping I got that. Hang on. While I'm yapping, and there's going to be a brief echo here. It's doing the weird little tiny echo again. Hang on. I may just be high enough. What is that? Does this turn it off? Oh, okay. I was looking over. I got the feed on. Oh. And it was paused on the standby, and I'm like, am I just... Real possibility. What's this sound like for you? Is it fucking your head up? I'll stop. Okay. Hang on. Just to check. Sweet babies. Come on now. Get to the point, you bald bitch. Da 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 da. I think I'm figuring it out. Watching me watching it in delay while you watch it in delay. Oh. Hope your head's not exploding. I apologize. Does this turn it off? Hey! Sorry. No. Alright. We figured this shit out. Jumpin' G Hoosafets. Okie dokie. I gotta take a picture of this setup. That's the move. I'll take a picture of it next time. This time. Ooh! This shit's working now. All right. I threatened it. What here's about Elton John? Where's it at? I have this whole big list of songs I've been practicing. This is honky shit. No, I'm just kidding. I think I tuned it. Just in case, so I'm not fucking your head up. Here, I'll step back a bit so I'm not blowing your ears out. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, I can work with that. Forgive me if I fuck up, but that's the point. Not quite. High as a kite. Okay. I'm gonna start this line over. I'm not gonna start the whole song over. But I did fuck it up enough where. Come on, let's be serious here. Elton John. Hopefully that wasn't painful to listen to. I'll only do one or two before I get into... We'll see if this is a thing I continue to do, but... I do it every morning. It's kind of my, like... get my senses together. Rather than... Usually I used to just listen to music. Sometimes I still do. I may not be in the mood. But a lot of mornings, it's me jamming at these things. It used to be me just kind of strumming. And then I figured out a picking pattern I like. Oh, hang on. And we're back, possibly. Okay. Well, they're stirring upstairs. Which means the dogs are going to go crazy. The kids are going to be running. It's going to be fun. Like I said, I didn't have anything important to talk about this morning. I just want to say hi. Say good morning. Reflect on being old. On how lucky I am that I get to be old. It's not something a lot of people get to do. Yeah. Thing is slipping off. You get it. That's Wildflowers. That's one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. started playing this, learning these chords, basically, we could say, starting with the ukulele last year. And then, like I said, 3 weeks ago, I started trying to do the picky business. It sounded fairly awful at first. I was doing a lot of, like, stumbling and picking the wrong thing twice. And then there's a lot of, like, screwing it up and finding out you like that better sometimes. You're like, oh, I like when I accidentally hit that twice, and that's kind of nice. It is funny though, I find myself doing this thing, and I almost see why. There's this thing where I'll be playing like a bluegrassy kind of song, but then I'll sort of instinctively inject a almost hip hop beat, and I'm like, oh, that's where those crackers are fucking get from. It's just easier to play it that way. Stupid. Alright. Because there is to, like, get the, like, now. It is difficult to, like, learn that bounce and, like, keep the bounce and feel it. Because you do feel it. I would hope you do. I don't know. I feel it. But, like, you start to feel the resonance happening and it kind of builds. And then you can feel the resonance get kind of funky and not in like a fun, like not in a funkadelic way. But like you can feel it get out of whack a little bit, and then you can feel yourself playing it and it getting back in to staying in this kind of like hum. What the hell was I talking about? Don't do drugs, kid. It's a hell of a road to get started on. I'll tell you what. Some of my best friends have died because of it. Some of my best friends I'll never see again because of it. Some will never see me again because of it. We could say it that way too. It's definitely their choice. I mean, it'd be fun now. But as that creepy sumbitch Marilyn Manson said, it's a long, hard road out of hell. I hope someone else said it so we can quote them. He was never a hero. I liked a few songs, like 3, 4, 5, which is pretty good. But then, you're like, God damn it, dude. Did you ever meet Alice Cooper? He was a cool fella. He wasn't cattle prodding bitches, you goddamn maniac. Allegedly. Alright, I'll knock it off. No lesson plan. This is just me digging around, sharing my morning with you. Oh, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all the people in March. I used to never pay attention to my birthday. I had reason to stop doing it when I was a kid. And then when I was older, I mean, everybody's birthday was in March. My grandpa, nieces, nephews, everybody's in March. June's a happening time, apparently. Like, whatever time frame that is for bustin'. Bustin' makes you feel good. But it makes St. Patrick's Day parties where you're like, oh, I gotta get them a present. But my birthday's today, and then actually I got a cousin whose birthday's tomorrow on St. Patrick's. When I was born, it was funny because my grandma had a St. Patrick's Day party planned. And I was born a hint off schedule or something. But the day before, and she was like, fuck, I was gonna have that party. Aaron, go proud, baby. Yeah, good morning. The rest of the days can be whatever you make it. Don't let anybody else have a vote on how your day goes. It's gonna go good. at a minimum, it's gonna go okay. You'll be here tomorrow.